This right here is the best bunker in the game right now. So let's get into how the bunker works. You destroy this twig wall and then the roof opens. And if you want to reseal yourself in, just put it all back. Insanely simple and with a very small blueprint. And the bunker even lets you start with the triangle one by one. Just make sure the roof is wood so you can soft side it out later. And once you're ready to make the bunker, place and upgrade 2 walls and 1 foundation like so. And now you're ready to start building the offset. So that's a square foundation and then 11 triangles out. Special thanks to Gaming Lights' channel where I learned how to build this offset. You'll then place the square foundation and then destroy all other twigs. Then you build back with squares and then add the 3rd triangle, making sure the blue lines flow left to right to confirm that it's actually offset. And this is what it should look like. From there, destroy all squares but 1 and then repeat the process. 11 triangles out and then building squares back in, making sure the last square is attached to the squares you've been placing. Except this time, you're gonna add 2 half walls standing outside of the base. You'll then destroy the lower half wall along with the excess twig, and then after that, place the half wall back. Won't make any sense if you don't understand how Rust's stability system works, but if you've done this all correctly, you're safe to upgrade and remove the wood ceiling from earlier. You can pretty easily soft side through it from the bottom. And lastly, we're gonna place our roof, and the positioning matters a lot. Make sure the triangles are connected to the half wall. You'll know you did this right if the first triangle has 27% stability and the second has 10%. From there, if we add the support structure, you should get a ceiling with 7% stability. And if you're not fully confident you'll put this in the right place, you can add a floor frame connected to the walls your TC is touching. And of course, it's always good to check you've done everything right. If you break the supporting half wall, the ceiling should break too. Now for interior decoration, I recommend a garage door, a sleeping bag, 2 large boxes, and 2 small boxes placed like so. This will let you respawn into your bunker if needed, and you can also jump out using your TC. As for honeycombing, you do have to be a little bit careful. If you can't fully surround the building in triangles, try breaking a few foundations and replacing them. And also, to make sure you don't mess up the stability, you should build an outer shell that looks like this, making sure you don't connect the original 3 roof tiles to anything else. And one last caveat, make sure to upgrade this shelf to high qual, because rockets from the outside can damage it, and if it breaks, that's your bunker open. So there you have it. A bunker with very low downsides, and now I can show you how it works. We basically have 3 levels of offsets going on here. The twig is everything attached to the initial foundation of your base, while everything in metal is offset by a small amount. So small in fact, that you can build beside the twig without getting the too close to another building error. And then on top of that, we have the high qual roof, which is offset again. And it's offset to the point where it basically has its own stability, supported only by the metal structure. And that's what allows the opening to only have 7% stability. And this should also explain why we have this ceiling frame here. It makes sure that you won't accidentally add this triangle onto the initial construction.